over rap, you gotta get over that. Then I'ma over rap. Any nigga who feel like he can rap, I'm better. That's a fact, a bigger fact. I'm realer than you niggas. I don't have to act, I should be acting like you niggas conscious. I be laughing at you, get to where I'm at. It's from the love I was shown. A lot of long days, long nights, and shots to the dome. Thoughts that I'ma be the one to dig us out of this hole. And realizing that I'm Trapp Tarell, I'm not J.COLE, nigga.
So, made the song, I'm Not J.COLE. Made the song because, remember when Joyner and, what's his name? Fucking Tory Lanez was going at each other. And one of them named their song, I'm Not the Other One. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? It was I'm Not Something. Alright, and that was their diss song to the other one. And then everybody started making these diss songs, and they were like, I'm not Joyner Lucas. And that was like a diss song to Tory. And the next person was like, oh, I'm not this person. But they all made diss songs or whatever like that. So since this I'm Not thing was like catching traction at that time, I said, okay, I'm gonna name the song I'm Not J.COLE, but instead I'm going to tell like my story of how I basically tried to copy him. And then I realized that it didn't work because I wasn't J.COLE. I heard his first tape, it was the Come Up. I knew then he was on the come up. He rapped about the struggle, not the come up. I mean, every now and then it come up. Yeah, I was a big J.COLE fan. Fucked around, discovered him and Big Sean around the same time. And they ended up being in my top 3 favorite rappers right now today. But basically all that meant is just like, I heard his first tape and I just became such a huge fan of his, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't really rapping about cars and having everything and all that kind of shit. So that's basically what that meant, that I was like, I'm basically calling myself like a day one fan and shit. For the most part, he was kicking knowledge and shit. Made me feel that it was cool that I wasn't robbing and shit. That him too grew up fast without a father and shit. Everything he rapped about, I felt all of that shit. I was all in that shit. He dressed normal, but we knew that he was balling and shit. I mean, all of that shit. Wasn't no fighting at his shows, no exposure from the hoes, and his fans was loyal to him. I want all of that shit. You know how like all rappers got like a persona or whatever for their entertainment purposes, right? And I feel like when I first started rapping, I wanted a crowd that you see going viral on like the internet, where it's like all about the music and everybody turned up and they love the songs. I went to a J.COLE concert and it was the most lit shit I ever seen, and that's not even club music. So them the kind of fans I want. They didn't like J.COLE music, they liked him. So anything that he did musically, they was behind that shit regardless. The music dope, obviously, but they loved him so much, you know what I'm saying? So I always said, when the time comes and I get big enough, like I want that crowd. I want the turned up crowd that's happy to see you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about the music. Because when it's about the music, people leave if your next song not big as your last song. You know what I mean? But if they like you, then they just supporting you. So like that's the kind of fan base I said I wanted. Like I wanted that like turn, but safe. Ain't nobody showing up with guns. Ain't nobody shooting up no clubs and all that. Like that don't happen at J.COLE show, Big Sean show, because that's not the energy they give out. You know what I'm saying? Versus a trap artist say. So got a different kind of trap too. Caught a felony, so fuck it, I'ma rap too. I want the same fans he got, so this is what I'ma do. Find his blueprint and I'ma follow that too. Oprah taught me that, and that's a smart move. I researched and found he a smart dude. All he did was be himself and make the right moves. He on his third take, but I'm a catch dude. That just goes back to me seeing Oprah talk about if somebody got a blueprint and you're doing the same thing and you see the blueprint and they successful in whatever you're trying to do and you don't follow that same blueprint, then you're a fool, basically. And I didn't take it as what she meant it. She meant it like, it's instructions show you how to do it, but you got to do it your way still. Like, it's giving you the blueprint of how to do it, but once you build a dresser, then you decorate it how you want to decorate it. So basically what she was saying was, okay, you see how he doing this, now take this and put yourself on it and make it into yours. And I wasn't doing that, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that was on. So I drop song after song, yeah. None of them sound like my own, nah. I'm barely leaving my home, damn. But thinking I'ma get on, shit. Wait, this shit gotta be wrong. Wait, my shit go hard as a bone, yeah. I mimic one of his songs, but 98 views on my song. So I guess it's back to the drawing board. It worked for J.COLE, but not for you, boy. I mimic every step, but forgot one. The fact that this nigga actually worked hard. I was putting out so many songs or whatever, but all of them was like songs J.COLE got. It was like every song sounded like like the writing pattern. Like obviously my voice didn't, but like the writing pattern and shit, like all that shit was J.COLE, and it just wasn't fucking working. Like niggas know when you if the nigga who you copying don't put you out, everybody like nobody gonna give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I was sounding like J.COLE, and I had J.COLE mixed in with a little Big Sean, mixed in with a Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? But it was mostly J.COLE. And niggas wasn't fucking with it, basically. So you drop songs and you get like 98, you know, I got 98 views, you get 50 views. Like that shit discouraging as fuck, but it wasn't original, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just had to just find myself and be myself. So I went back to the basics, yeah. May we the family, my baby, yeah. Steven hooked me up with David, yeah. We had the coast going crazy, yeah. My cousin Highway gave me the beats. He introduced me to Lil C. I got the phone call from 23. Told me come to the Yo with Jason B. Next thing you know, I was on the street. X-Nick and Shrug came to join the team. All of these people believe in me, so I gotta get it by any means. It's the process. It was the process of just how I got to where I'm at. Like once I decided, okay, I can't be J.COLE, so I got to create my own shit. And I had this other shit wild before, but it wasn't sticking. Then I created. Then I saw What the Fuck on something, the whole WTF on something, and I was like, you know, I could take that and make it, you know, positive or whatever. And then after that, Jessica cousin Steven introduced me to David, and then we started talking about what we want to do. Then we started doing, and that led to all this attention locally. Then you start getting all this attention. People start coming, so it was like. Then my homeboy 223 told me where he was recording that because the other guy wasn't recording no more that we was using. Went by there, saw Jason and my cousin a producer, his homeboy Lil C a producer. It was just like. And then I met Nick and Shrug. They shoot videos. David shoot videos. It was all of them. So everything just started like falling in place to a point to where it's like, okay, everybody's on board with what I'm doing, and everybody's moving at the same pace that it takes to get any attention in music. So I felt like all these people believe in me. Like, so I don't have a choice but to work hard and get to where we're going so it can pay off for everybody. With that said, I'm a over rap. You gotta get over that. That I'm a overlap. Any nigga who feel like he can rap, I'm better. That's a fact. A bigger fact. I'm realer than you niggas. I don't have to act. I should be acting like you niggas clowns, cause we be laughing at you. To get to where I'm at is from the love I was shown. A lot of long days, long nights, and shots to the dome. The thought that I'm gonna be the one to dig us out of this hole and realizing that I'm Trapp Tarell, I'm not J.COLE, nigga. Shit, that was just me saying, I was better than everybody. So then I wanted to do some rapidy rap shit at the end, you know what I'm saying? Bigger factor, bigger than that's a factor, bigger factor, really than, so it all sounded like, shit just sounded good, but I had to realize that I had my own path, my own way, and that I couldn't take J.COLE's way. And that's it.
Over rap, you gotta get over that. Then I'ma over rap. Any nigga who feel like he can rap, I'm better. That's a fact, a bigger fact. I'm realer than you niggas. I don't have to act. I should be acting like you niggas conscious. I be laughing at you. Get to where I'm at. It's from the love I was shown. A lot of long days, long nights, and shots to the dome. Thoughts that I'ma be the one to dig us out of this hole and realizing that I'm Trapp Tarell. I'm not J.COLE, nigga.